What's going on YouTube? I am back. So we're here to talk about a third world important Indian getting manhandled and thrown off an airplane by a cop. It's always a good day when you see a badly behaved third world import getting the treatment they deserve. Plus we've got some more stories, even a couple from Australia, one in particular about a woman who has zero self-preservation skills. But as I always say first up, if you have third world fatigue, hit the like button right now. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well. Help me get to 310k, because I'm struggling here. And I just knocked some shit over. Gross behaviour. And here we are in a Domino's. How about a Canadian university? Here we have a person of Indian descent on an airplane who is causing trouble, and thankfully there's a cop on board. He gives this guy a reality check and it's glorious. Check this out.
Get up. I'm a ticket. I'm a ticket. No, cuz. Hey, you talk to me first.
311.
You talk to me first.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. 311. Right now.
You got it, cuz. You got it.
All right, guys.
Put your hands down and don't touch anybody. Put your hands down and don't touch anybody. So am I.
I'm right here.
You're gonna walk or you're gonna be late? Walk. Turn around and walk.
Let's go.
Turn around and walk.
Thank you, guys.
Turn around and walk.
I need airport from the box.
Walk. Turn around. Walk. Get off. Get off.
Everybody out of the aisle! Out of the aisle! Have fun, he's a kid.
Good.
Chuck him in a bed.
You're here, so just comply and we'll work out, all right, my man? As long as there's a lawyer for me. That's what the illegal says, legal act. All right? All right. Hey, stand up. Wait, go over. You can help me. Come over, bend your knees. No.
Come up to your knees. 1, 2, 3.
Get up. Let's go.
That's the way you do it. You put badly behaving idiots in their place. So shout out to that cop on the plane.
My pizza.
Camera recording.
But let's go to Australia. Like I've said in the past, we've had a massive influx of Indians, primarily in the past few years, and women in particular have no self-preservation skills in regard to these migrants, okay? I think they've been brainwashed into thinking that all people and cultures are equal and they behave in a similar manner, when that couldn't be further from the truth. And you get situations like this on a deserted beach. Check this out.
Whole beach. I'm at a secluded beach as well. And a man has to stand right there. Whole beach.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, I guess. How long for?
Half hour?
Huh?
I sit here.
I'm just kind of
Are you
chilling.
comfortable?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So I am sit here.
I mean, you've got a whole beach.
Sorry.
There's a whole beach you can sit. I'm just kind of just chilling.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Can I sit here?
I mean, yeah, but I'm probably gonna go.
I talk with.
Huh?
I talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh. What about?
So can I sit here?
Yeah, I guess. How long for though?
Sorry.
How long?
What she should have said is no, and got up and left. For her to even entertain this guy is a very bad move, especially when you're so far away from other people. I mean, I don't know what the hell she was thinking. Right, this doesn't give the impression to me that she doesn't want this attention.
Long for?
You like beach
Do I like the beach? Yeah, I love the beach.
and swimming?
I love it.
Oh,
Alright.
but today is just meeting for them as my friends, so I'm going.
Okay. Well, enjoy your day. Bless. But he didn't take no for an answer.
She didn't say no.
Bless him for shooting his shot. Bless him.
And then she says something dumb like that. Bless him for shooting his shot. Women just have no idea the danger there is. Keep in mind that India is the grape capital of the world. Keep that in mind when you think about this stuff, right? Then you have people like this who are just clueless, who are absolutely fucking clueless. Someone says in the comments, I know the consequences of my voting choices. Again, don't complain about stuff like that if you vote for left-wing parties, like the current government of Australia. If you voted for them, you can't complain about stuff like that because that is what you voted for. Someone else says she probably voted for it. They voted for this. I hate them both. They're the comments. Here we have the mayor of the city of Ryde, and he had to put out this public service announcement.
When I first got into this job, a few people told me it might be weird. Never thought it would be this weird. So you might have seen some media in the last few days about Outlook Park in Eastwood and this really strange sign that's been installed. And some people reached out and asked me, what's it all about? What's the story? Why was it installed? So I made some inquiries, and basically, Ryde Council received complaints from residents about people leaving toilet paper and you can imagine other things as well, which I can't believe I'm saying, right here in the bushland. Now, I did some research, and Ryde Council has around 60 public toilets, and there are a couple, maybe 5-10 minutes down the road, so please use them, and remember that someone has to come and clean this stuff up. But the point of this was really just to answer the question, why was it installed? That's why.
I mean, he's not going to say the reason why, but I will. It's because of the importation of people from India. That's it. That's the reason. Right? It's no secret to anyone out there with a functioning brain. We all know that's who's doing it. They're literally shitting in public. The things that you criticise this type of migration. British man Luke Yarwood, 36, has been jailed for 18 months for 2 anti-immigration ex-posts that were viewed just 33 times. That's how fucked up the UK is. And look, Australia apparently is not far behind. They want you to shut up about the bad behaviour of third world imports. And I'm not going to do that. Diversity is our strength. It certainly is. But that's what's going on. Hope you're having a good day as always. And as I always say, get the peons the fuck out of my stinking house.